We from that cassette era, you know what I'm saying? That purple tape era, that Nas Illmatic era, that Dr. Dre, Chronic, Snoop Dogg era, you know what I mean? We bouncing all over the place with this right here. We taking it from the south, from the west to the east, to the north, midwest. We taking this globally, man. Like, you gotta see that. Like, we going all over the place with this, man. Europe, shout out to Africa. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to New Zealand, Australia. Yo, we going everywhere with this. This is that real. You looking for that real hip hop? You need that real hip hop in your life? You need the International Reem Supreme Show.
Yo, Taraji, it's looking like a tie right now. It's looking like a tie right now.
Well, listen, I ain't worried about the tie. I'm worried about the win.
Somebody doing push-ups.
I'm gonna tell you, I ain't
It ain't me.
Huh? Yeah, somebody. Yeah, Shy got put. You know,
Push-ups. It ain't me.
As long as Shy know he gotta be ready for them push-ups, bro. I need my 10. I need my 10. I'll give you 20 if Primo win. I ain't tripping.
20?
Yeah, I'll give you 20 if Primo win.
Yeah, old man Rivers. Man, bro.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm still good with it.
I'll give you 1.5, maybe 2.
That 1.5, dude. That don't count the push-up. That don't count the push-up.
If I can go down and push up, that's 1. I'm good.
Hold up, y'all.
What's up?
Hold on.
M.E.
So what's good?
Good, sir.
Yo.
Wow. History was made, man, between the RZA and DJ Premier, man. And
love Premier, man.
You know, I thought it was incredible. I felt like a little kid on Christmas Eve, like just building up to that. It was insane, yo. And I was sitting there wondering, like, who was gonna do what. I had my money on Primo from the jump. I want to say that.
All day. I love, no disrespect to RZA. No disrespect to RZA. The whole
yo, Taraji.
Premier first, bro.
Listen.
When we talk about that, right? When we talk about that.
I need my 10 push-ups, bro. Matter of fact, I tell you what. I'm going to give them to you later.
Yeah, yes, sir.
I say RZA.
Nah, don't do it now. We recording. Now you get hurt.
Layla, who you have?
I wanted to go Primo because, you know, H-Town to the NY. But then I was like, nah, you know, I gotta give it to this guy right here.
That's why you got the shirt on today.
But depending on how this conversation goes, you know, there may be a different winner for me at the end. But I originally heard it and said, oh, RZA may get Primo at least by 1. So that was my original thought.
Those were not all. Primo didn't play all. He played all his stuff, but then he played other stuff. RZA played straight Wu stuff.
I got you.
Listen, I love Wu.
Yeah.
I love Wu. Bro.
Nobody has ever done what they did. Ever.
They had a nice run.
They did.
Goddamn Premier, bro.
I understand, but like, okay, look, I was happy he played Mass Appeal. When he played Mass Appeal, I was like, ooh, you know.
But that didn't count though. Towards the battle, those were just bonuses. Because that's where RZA messed up at. Because RZA actually had a lot. If they would have incorporated all 28 tracks as part of the battle, RZA had a lot towards the bonus rounds. Like he played Cream. He should have played Cream on his number 20th song, but he didn't.
Right.
Cream was
These guys
21st.
they have a big catalog though. They
And that's
play
what
for
it was.
days.
They had a big catalog, and he went. You know what I mean? So, but it was a great battle. You couldn't. I don't know. Like I'm gonna say RZA won. I still say with my man RZA.
So this is what we're gonna do, man. This is what we're gonna do. So shout out to Tidal. Buy black, support black. You know how we do. Shout out to Tidal. They got the list. So we're gonna play the list. And shout out to the man with 1 million nicknames. Only one of them is real. Taraji. He put the list. He put the printed list on his Facebook page.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna really build on this. And,
Taraji, I wish I would have known that, because guess who had to write it down like I was in school while watching the battle?
You did that work, though. You did that work, girl. That builds a lot of character doing that. A lot of character built right there.
Grinding.
Hey, nobody writing no more. You doing your thing. That's what's up.
That's
Keep it in bad.
Oh man, I'm proud of you, sis. That's official.
Real fast.
Hey, you know me. I always carry a pen and pad with me everywhere I go.
You know, I used to do that now, but I just write on my phone.
See,
I mean, if you cool and got that note, yeah.
I know it's.
Samurai the Empire.
like I can't listen. I can't even do audio books. I gotta have the actual book in my hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like that feeling that turning that page. That's I can't. I've been trying to get audio book or something. I can't do it. I gotta turn that page.
Yeah, I feel that on the book, but me, something hit my head that moment. I got my phone right there. I'm not gonna be walking around with a pen and pad. So.
Yeah.
Then again, I have a purse. Y'all don't. So.
Yeah. So let's start there.
But I'm ready. What are we gonna do? Go round for round and vote on what we thought was the best one?
Absolutely. We're going to create our own scorecard.
And
screw everyone else. This is our card.
And
Okay.
listen,
I'm gonna take notes.
Before we start,
before
we start,
I'm gonna step out. Let me get my pad.
I didn't watch this battle. One. Don't fault me. One, I still working.
Okay.
2, it's really crazy in London now. I'm on some straight get up, go to work. They got me mashed up everywhere I go.
Wow.
I mean, it's a bonus New York, London. They're going through it.
London is crazy now.
But you're saying that you so hip hop that we can just go ahead and talk about the tracks, and you like done one and done.
I know the tracks. I've been listening to Mace all day today.
All right, Reem.
I'm a historian.
Let's go.
I am attempting to connect my Bluetooth because I want to make sure the sound is right.
Power on.
Okay.
Favorite hip hop movie?
No, we're working. We're working.
Is it
Taraji, are you my friend?
Now listen, you could also put it like once we do the list, you could also add something. Let's say, well, let's hear this one. You know what I'm saying? Like something that they didn't necessarily play. You know what I mean, Layla E?
Got it.
There's mass songs they didn't play. Oh yeah. You might just want. I just want to throw in something. Just you know what I mean? At the end.
The catalog is so big.
Yeah.
We're gonna be on here for 3 free trials.
Yeah.
You with me now?
Listen, Primo's great. Still saying RZA. I can't,
Nah.
Are you saying between Jizza and Liquid Swords and Jay-Z and $1,000,001 Questions? Or are you saying in general?
So let's do this. I think we can flow through this because I'm gonna play a little bit of each track, right? So let's start with what they set it off with. So RZA set it off with Liquid Swords.
Right.
Dope track.
Samurai in the Empire.
One of the best intros ever.
Thank you.
I've never forgotten it in my life. I've chased my children around singing this shit.
Creepy as hell.
Just stayed inside this castle and he never came out. People said his brain was infected by devils.
So I'm gonna have to talk on this a little bit because YouTube will chop your shit if you use too much of their shit. You gotta talk on it. But more importantly, we need that bass drop anyway, right?
Yeah, I should fast forward.
Yeah,
I think you get away with 5
You
seconds.
read my mind.
Fights and straight swords and cut clown. Kids will sweep the mic and record and write it down. Okay. Look like the blood on the blue saint, like a syringe. Also loud out shit to insert a vein. With it, you know what? Stop stolen art. Stolen art from not going smart. I put bad pressure. But won't he rank rhymes again?
Oh yeah, we still doing the same shit, right? So hold on. All right, so that's how RZA set it up. Right. And then, Primo, he's not as flashy, but he's kind of humble flashy. He goes, ha, ha, ha.
Jay-Z.
Wait.
Hey, I'm reloaded.
Come on. Come on.
It is like, yo, you love that shit from RZA, but this come on, you like, yo.
I'm biased.
I'm biased. That shit.
No.
I just gotta ask you guys one question. What producer made a track on Illmatic?
Pete Rock.
What do you mean? Which one or how many?
Out of these 2 producers,
Yeah.
who made a track on Illmatic?
Oh,
Primo.
Yeah.
All right, game over.
No.
No.
Listen, Illmatic.
Illmatic is the Bible. Like you can't. Listen. Illmatic is the Bible, but
You already said it yourself.
I mean,
But let's stick to these 2 tracks, right? So Liquid Swords and 1,000,001 Questions.
Yeah.
My vote, and y'all gonna kill me, y'all may not kill me. I'm going Primo. Hands
Primo.
down.
Now, before we get another, I appreciate that answer. Before we get another one out there, what I want to make sure of is, can we all agree to a tie if that's the way that we see it? Can we agree to that?
Yeah.
Hell no. No, I'm playing.
There's 4 people, so we could have a tie.
All right, cool. So,
well, no, it's 5 technically.
Oh yeah. Shout out too.
Oh,
Nah, K2. Reem.
So technically, we have a tiebreaker. There's a 5th person, so we good. We good.
Okay.
I'm going with Primo on that.
I'm going Primo.
Everybody going Primo?
No.
Taraji, you going RZA?
Come on, man.
Okay, so we got 1 for RZA, and we got 4 for Primo.
It's all right.
Yeah.
I understand what it is. I understand it's the Houston, New York thing. It's all good.
No.
I'm not even from New York, bro.
No.
Stop that.
I dig it.
Let's not start that, bro. Let's not even start.
Now let me say this though. But let me say this. Let me say this though, because when we're listening to a battle or when we're trying to review albums or whatever the case may be, we need to be very specific. This is a beat battle, a producer battle.
Right.
So it's not about, oh shit, my favorite hook is on that track. Nah, G, it's all about how is that beat? How does that beat complement that artist? So I think when we go through and we pick some of the people we may pick has to be subjective. Not necessarily our favorite person. So I would just say keep that in mind, because I was shocked as fuck at who I thought would be the winner and who actually came out to be the winner. So
right.
I'm
going with Primo on that. The setup was nice for that.
All right.
One of my favorite Method Man tracks in Everdom.
In Everdom?
This one.
I came to bring the pain, all pull from the brain. Go inside my ass.
So I can write monumental records. I'm like the game, but niggas is decaf, sticking for the cream. Check it, here's how deep the shit can get.
Hold on.
Reem, too long. YouTube gonna pull you. That shit goes so hard.
That's
so hard.
Thank you. Thank you. And the video was just crazy.
Crazy, right on that bus?
Yeah, that was
MOP? Damn, I like meth, but I'm going with Primo again, bro.
I
sorry,
vote RZA.
Yeah, thank you.
Man, again.
You already know where I'm at with it.
That beat's fire, bro.
I'm going RZA.
You going RZA?
Yeah.
All right.
What about you, Reem?
Yo, I'm stuck because I'm gonna tell you now, man. Brain the Pain got the groove. You know what I mean? That should come on. You just stupid.
Hands down, yeah.
I'm gonna go with RZA on this one. That was tough.
I'll take that heat, man. That beat's fire. 2020 still fire.
Yeah.
That was breaking the rules with MLP, and yeah,
that was breaking the rules.
That shit was dope. Okay, next up.
Underrated in my opinion, that movie.
Oh my God.
Yo, mind you, this is one of my favorite joints off the double album. From this point forward, this shit is crazy. Yeah. So from that part, like once you get past all of that background shit, you just get the groove of that, that sample and how he looped it. That shit was dope.
RZA's an animal. He's a genius, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
My shit right here.
That mathematics.
East by Supremo, all of my people, Legos, Latinos, the gringos.
Yo, he called him Supremo. That was the first time anyone ever called him Supremo.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm going Supreme.
Now this should kind of be unanimous.
I'm going Primo on that one.
Of course, most def mathematics Primo.
Yeah, Yeah. But still,
it's unanimous.
Yeah.
I called it. I called it.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't deny like the Maria beat. I mean, that violin and he has just coming in the riff like that. And then Capadonna too. That's just like a added little sweetness to it. So it's a dope beat, but that mathematics, like, real.
Hey yo, rest in peace to Guru. He's from my city.
Oh, absolutely, man. Absolute to him. All dirty too, man.
I had a drink with him, man. I met him in a bar in Brooklyn. Me and him had a drink together. Rest in peace. Word.
That's dope.
All right, cool. So, boom. Our next one is RZA, Wu Gambinos, which is crazy.
Work. We need all the help we can get.
I already know where I'm at with that. That beat was off the listen.
Raleigh, no. I'll be the first to settle up shit back to run. I'm going to the squad. I'm going to run the sun, really shine like a represent. Like you can fly you a tree on sky. Like a man, everyone knows what he's got. Make a hobby, that whole squad. Burn like the place of a guy, for real.
It's a true.
Damn. That's fine.
I'm sorry, yo. That bitch. Start rhyming that motherfucker. Hey, that whole album just.
Yo, that album was fire.
Yes.
I needed a moment for that one, man. Brought up a lot of memories right there.
Yes.
Shit. The Enemy was Primo's comeback with Fat Joe, Big L and Fat Joe. It's almost like, yo, hold on. It's almost like he humbly just, it's like he humbly just laid him down. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey yo, I'm gonna sound off key here, but how can I not pick this one, bro? Come on, bro.
Oh Lord Jesus.
That's
I'm not
tough.
gonna lie to y'all. I don't know what the rules are, for the International Reem Supreme show right now, but I couldn't pick a winner. This is a straight draw for me. They both are too damn good.
I'm gonna have to go with draw on this one.
We could be
as much as I want to pick Cream, because that Big L, oh my days, come on.
We need all the help we can get.
That's got to be a draw.
Like my hand naughty and my nose be snotty. Fucking nigga hottie, that whole pussy crummy. Burn like the deserts on my God.
Draw.
Come on, man.
For me, draw.
Come on, man.
Classic.
Yo, I quit drinking and smoking yesterday, and I think it was just a moment too early. I got to schedule these things better.
You ain't lying, because Taraji's blowing in the screen, and I'm like.
Yo, wow,
I'm cool.
Y'all are like 6 hours behind me too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's gotta be a draw.
Well, he's 5 hours ahead of y'all, Reem. Now for a minute there, I couldn't hear shit.
6.
So did you just? Well, 6 for me. I'm in Texas.
I'm in Florida.
Visiting.
For the moment. Yeah.
So did you just play Ghostface Run?
Yeah. Next one is Run.
Okay, so on the last one, did we all agree on a draw, or did all of us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, hands down.
All right. Okay, my bad. You can go to KRS.
That's that.
Let me tell you something. I remember when that shit came out and I heard it on the radio. I just started driving a little bucket piece of shit car that I had as fast as I could. Like, it became a James Bond vehicle at that fucking moment. I swear to God it did. And it was a shit bucket Dodge. I promise you, I had no reason putting that kind of stress on that little ass car just because the song came on. So. And
Yo, they had a massive run, bro.
I have to go.
Up on the mic and premieres on the brand.
Damn, they
going out to the hardcore hip hop.
Damn, that's another tough one, bro.
Yes, I know, but
wait a minute though. I don't even know. Did we vote for the last one?
Yeah,
the last one was a draw, right?
Draw.
Yeah, we had a draw in the last one. This one's between Run and MCs Act Like They Don't Know.
I'm going with that.
We gonna vote?
Yeah, let's
I'm
vote.
going with Primo.
Say Primo.
I'm going with Primo, bro.
Yes, I did.
I'm so proud of you.
You know.
I owe you a CBD cigarette, man. I owe you one.
Listen, you gotta give it up. That motherfucker.
Yeah, that's friends.
Boom, 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 boom. Soon as that bitch dropped.
He had KRS in the back. He was like, nah.
So all 5.
All right, let's go.
All right.
I'm so proud of us.
So we got that in the bag, right?
Well,
yeah, so let's go to round 6.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't know what is going on in your end, Reem.
Yeah, it's kind of fading in and out.
Yeah, like we can't hear no music coming out of nothing. But we know he jamming hard.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, we got it now?
Well, yeah, I think the music may be too loud, so it's shocking the speaker.
Ah.
That's what's happening.
Is that better?
Okay. And then Real Hip Hop Das Effects.
Why
I'm going with RZA on this one.
Same.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll go with RZA as well, but I remember those effects, bro.
Absolutely.
I'm a little biased. I'm a little biased here because I was listening to Preem before Wu now. So a lot of songs he's played, that I fell in love with that first, but I'm definitely going with RZA.
I dig it. So I had Das Effect. I had Straight from the Sewer.
All right, moving on.
I got RZA. So
So it's RZA across the board.
Yeah.
Well, no, Carlos, you said RZA too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's cool. Unanimously speaking.
I like the way we rock. We cool.
Yeah. Unanimously speaking. What is that dude? Come on, man. Don't stop. Again, we put change in the game and go nigga out the front.
And then for Primo, Living Proof.
Come on, man. You can stop it right there. You can stop it right there.
Yeah.
Yo, you can stop that right there, my guy. That's Preem all day, bro.
It's an all day, bro. All right.
Carlos Primo. I went with RZA because he had so many different beat changes.
Yeah.
Come on, protecting that. If you really look at production, though, if you really listen to that track, there's so many different beat changes that it made the song more interesting. And then Living Proof, it was straight a DJ track with all the scratches, but it was it was just on repeat. It was just repetitive though. So I have to give it
repetitive fire.
Repetitive fire. You're getting this down, right? You're doing this. You're doing the scoreboard, right?
Oh, I got the scoreboard.
Thank you, Layla.
No, she started. I started, but then she took over.
So
going with Preem all day.
Listen, we got less than a minute.
I'm the only RZA fan.
Wait, no. Listen, we got less than a minute left. We're gonna wind down this part. Yeah, I thought you was frozen. Like, so we're gonna wind down this part. Everybody know to tap back in so we can keep this flowing. What round we in?
We're around 8, starting 8.
All right, we're gonna do a speedy round next. Like, no thinking, we just gonna call these bitches out for the next round.
Oh wait, Shy. I never got your vote for number 20.
Number 20 was Primo.
Okay, cool.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
So we got two. We got 2 more joints, and then we go into final thoughts, right? So RZA sets it off like this.
1, 2, 1, 2. So check this out.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I never liked this record. I don't think anyone ever liked this record. I think this is one of their worst singles ever.
What?
Yeah, that's personal thought. It's a great intro. Ain't no gravel pitch in the hood, babe.
Nah.
Ain't no gravel pitch in the hood.
Nah, not like that.
You know, some Fred Flintstone.
I felt.
Yo, and Primo came back with this. Like, here, where you want to throw gravel? Put on. Let me play you this.
Soulful.
gonna take a draw because I'm not voting for either one.
I don't like neither.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'd
vote Primo.
I'd rather listen to anything than Gravel Pit, so I vote Primo.
You're my birthday twin for real, real.
I love you, man.
So, Primo, okay.
All right.
You still using your draw card? Or you gonna vote on it?
No, I'm using my
I'll go Primo then. I really don't like neither of those songs.
Yeah, I don't like either one more than the other to vote. They're both just not my style, so I'm not voting.
But Shy, if Christina Aguilera wasn't on it and it was an instrumental, could you freestyle on it?
I'm a lyricist. I couldn't freestyle to none of those beats.
I could. Put that beat on, DJ Reem. No, I'm playing.
Word.
Oh, shit.
Check the beat real quick. Let me hit. No, I can't do it. I'm sorry.
But in Primo's defense, it literally sounds like a live orchestra is behind her vocals. And for a producer to be able to actually have a live band or orchestra in there and be able to still put his DJ touch to it, you gotta give him props. And it shows his versatility. So that's why I vote Primo.
All right, Layla.
So you just saying Primo's a better... That's my point exactly. She's saying Primo's a better producer.
That's what she's saying, right?
But
that's what she's saying.
Yo, Taraji.
What?
Yo, put them Sour Patch Kids down and get ready to do them push-ups, boy.
Listen to me here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna 10 out right now.
Yo, go ahead. Yeah. Let's wait. Listen, we're gonna wait for the last song to go, and then after that, when we start discussing, you do your push-ups and then you come back.
I got you.
I like that. I like that.
So here we go.
RZA
tomorrow. Is it better tomorrow? Yeah.
Primo.
It just doesn't matter what comes on after this. You got RZA whispering.
Primo.
Track. You got the slow songs of Teddy P. If it wasn't for you mentioned him, he did such a great job being the rapper.
Here we go.
But he buried him.
Damn.
Whatever the fuck they want.
Come on, they don't even.
What?
Yo, he killed that song though.
He did.
Word up.
Masterpiece.
I just gotta let these niggas know I ain't that nigga. My shit, you know what I mean? Oiled up and ready.
Man, listen.
I was made to kill. That's how the money concealed. They keep me in club, been in the hands of mad thugs. They feed me when they know me with mad slugs. Precisely.
One in my head, they call me Desert Eagle. Send me on with lead. That's all he needed to do. That was the burial right there, son.
Yo, that man right there is cursed, bro. He could never live up to Illmatic, but yo, that album right there was a close to it as ever.
Facts.
So let me ask you this,
who we
right?
voting on that round?
Oh,
that's not even the debate. That's no drug. That's Preem.
See.
So here's a question: would Nas still be a top 5 lyricist if he didn't have Illmatic? with all the material he's made afterwards?
Illmatic was his best piece of work.
It was his best piece of work, I'm gonna say. For me, Illmatic was his best piece of work. Everything else was cool with Fly and all that shit, but Illmatic was his opus project.
But that's not the question. The question is, will he still be a top 5 lyricist with everything that he's made since then, including It Was Written and, you know, shit. I love his album. What was it called? Life Is Good. I love Life Is Good, and Life Is Good was one of the best albums that came out that summer against anything that came out that summer. So he can still hold a pen. You know what I mean? He can still hold a pen to everybody. So that's you know a huge factor. But
well,
you know,
the only reason why I would say he would is because if you still take Illmatic out of the equation, Stillmatic is still a great album.
Yeah, Stillmatic is a great album.
That body is ridiculous.
But I mean, tell me if y'all agree or not. But to me, there is a difference between a rapper. So when you say top 5 favorite rappers, or you say lyricists, top 5 favorite lyricists, Nas is continuously not being able to drop recent albums. They're as good as the golden era. You know what I mean? But does that take away from his ability to drop bars and knowledge? Hell the fuck no. He just has a bad job of picking producers to match what he's trying to do. And, you know, because of that, I feel like he deserves to be in the top 10 best lyricists in the game. I don't know.
Because I think Nas's last great album, me personally, is Stillmatic. And if you go back and listen to Stillmatic, what's that, 02?
Probably, yeah, definitely around that era. You know what, Los? On you mentioning that, brother, I'm gonna go ahead and revisit that tomorrow morning, man. I'm gonna sit with that for the day.
Fire.
You know, I think AZ had a feature on there with him, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But wait,
is that
did they do the Flyers?
Did they do the Flyers on that album?
Yeah,
that was my joint, dog. That was my record.
What was the album after that? They had One Mic and I Know I Can Be What I Want to Be.
That was the double album.
Hip Hop Is Dead, I think.
Yeah. Nah. Hip
Hop Is Dead came out in 06. 07. But whatever that one was, that was one of my favorite last albums from him. Like this last tapes too he dropped last year, I was like, bro, that could have stayed lost a little bit longer or something.
So he had Godson after that. Godson was pretty
Godson
cool.
was dope.
It was alright.
He had Streets Disciple. That should have just been one album. He had Hip Hop Is Dead. He had the nigger album. I'm gonna say it. They called it Untitled. I know what it was called.
Yeah, we know what it was.
Right. Distant Relatives with Damian Marley. Life Is Good.
That was on her album. That was a good album.
With
too. Yeah.
With Damian Marley?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. That whole album was very hard. I played that in rotation. Patience is one of my favorites on that.
And then we had Life Is Good already confirmed. You know, I thought the fucking album was dope. And Nasir. You know what, man? I had Nasir as number 10 on my list for 2018.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, I didn't get a lot of love for that, but it cracked the 10. For that year, you know what I'm saying, up against everything else, I liked Bonjour. I liked the joint that he did with the Slick Rick sample. You know what I'm saying? The only joint I really didn't like was the one that Kanye was singing on towards the end of the record. But then they came out with a dope record to close it out. So I thought it was cool.
I think he's a great anyone that can make a rap song rapping backwards.
Yeah, that rewind.
Only him and Papoose can really do that, and it be like
Nas did it
perfect all
first.
the way through.
Yeah,
like,
Nas did it first.
I know.
Nas did that first.
No, Big L did it first.
Yeah.
Did Big L do it first?
Wait, what joint are you thinking about for Big L? You thinking about Ebonics? Because that's different.
No.
Nah,
I could have
Nas
sworn
did it
Big
first.
L had a track where he was doing stuff. He did the alphabet backwards or something like that.
Nah, that was Papoose.
That's Pat.
That was Papoose. Okay, my bad.
Mm.
So I do have one question because we didn't vote. So for 22 and 23, so Woo ain't nothing to fuck with, and the Crooklyn Dodgers Crooklyn. I kind of just put a check mark for the Woo, but we didn't get an official vote.
You did the right thing.
I'm going. Crooklyn Dodgers, that is still today one of my favorite instrumentals. Like, even if you take the rappers off, it's still my instrumental. It means something. That record means something in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna give it the cream on that too.
Okay, what about y'all?
Come on.
I really can't.
RZA.
I'm going with Preem. I'm like biased.
Hey.
Woo,
Play that one,
Shy.
please.
Come on, Shy.
What's up, baby?
Kill this tiebreaker, man. Ain't nothing to fuck with or Crooklyn.
What that W look like, Shy?
Yo, I'm just saying, you can't, yo, listen, the Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with, though. That's what it is.
Okay.
That's
So
what it is.
they won, and then
Wait, you play that song?
23 between the two Kanye's, Dark Fantasy and Classic.
Ooh, this is a bonus track. This is why we decided. I just wanted to throw this up there because he didn't play this.
What it is today. It's the real.
Woo! It's the real. Game. Take your fucking name. All right, so what we doing? What's it looking like, Layla? What we tallying up to?
Oh, you don't want to know. This is kind of sad, y'all. All together, if we're doing the bonus rounds included, starting with RZA, it's 8, 16, and 4 draws. So double Primo.
See? I have one question.
Taraji.
Why did
Carlos, 1 second, Carlos. Taraji.
What, Shy?
Let me get my push-ups, nigga. Go ahead, Carlos.
Why didn't Preem put that beat sparking mad ism?
Yeah.
Damn.
That beat was insane.
That would have been good. Yeah.
You should have put that beat up in there instead of putting that Christina Aguilera joint there.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, you know, at that point, like I said, you could have threw anything at Gravel Pit.
Yeah, he could have.
You know what I mean?
Why he didn't put that beat up there? He did that beat, right?
Yeah, he did the whole album. Not even the beat. He did her album that year.
That beat is fire.
So let me ask y'all some questions, if I may, to make this a little more interesting with the final views. Between RZA and Premier, who do you think had the biggest impact in hip hop?
RZA. I mean, Primo.
Who do I think had the biggest impact?
Yeah, for the culture.
Not even for debate.
It's hard for me to answer that. I really want to lean on.
Come on,
RZA
come on,
RZA brought forth one of the greatest 9-man MCs,
hands down,
who then spent off and pretty much had independent careers from that point forward, man. So you want to talk about culture? We got to talk about not just how we impacted this one part, but what came of that impact. The thing that made Primo so special is once Primo started getting into producer for other people and Guru started doing his Jazzmatazz thing, that Jazzmatazz project for Guru really freed up Primo to just really branch out. But even
And it
when
was
he
a great
branched
album.
out, even when he did branch out, he branched out with his dudes from Brooklyn, like J. Rue, Group Home, Big Sean,
M.O.P.
Freddie Fox, M.O.P., Sean Carter, Nas, you know what I'm saying? He still stayed in the borough. Wu-Tang changed the world, brother.
I agree.
I gotta go with RZA.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know.
RZA had his hands in almost everything the Wu had to do. So I have to give it to him. He has one of the most iconic logos that surpassed Coke and Pepsi alone in the world. So I got to give it to RZA as most impactful.
That W is recognized everywhere. There are females with W's in their skin, over their titties, on their stuff. That W is everywhere. Now, I know you.
Yeah, if y'all put,
this is why you only get a minute and a half on real shows.
Okay.
If y'all
I figured we could bring you into the group this one time.
If y'all putting it that way, yeah, it does make sense. But
I mean, listen, movies.
Oh,
movies. Yeah.
Man with Iron Fist 1 and 2. Come on. Like,
okay, so let's switch the question up. Who has the best discography, period? Besides what we just have, from all the hip hop knowledge we know, who y'all vote on and having the best discography?
Primo.
Yeah. I mean,
that's
what we're doing now.
I'm gonna say
he don't work with the
best. Reem was there. Reem was there when it was rappers like, you know, and Greg nice and smooth. He traveled through the. He was there before RZA. RZA was there, but he was there with that. His first shit was "I Love You, Rakim." Jizzer had his shit, but then Primo slid in and just that's hip hop right there. I'm gonna say that's that part. That's that building right there. That's hip hop. Primo got them beats, but you know, RZA came after, so you have to kind of look at Primo like that.
Right.
So,
you know what, Taraji, you on fire tonight, bro. Word up, man. Every so often you come through, brother. You on one, man.
I bet you if you ask Dr. Dre who's better, he'll tell you Preem.
Yeah, he gonna say Preem. But Dre was what? NWA. I mean, they was kind of ending, and Primo was coming in. So
what about Alchemist? What about all these other producers that Preem done? You look at them and you be like, this is his offspring.
Oh, like Static Selector.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. And this is off of this.
Ninth Wonder, Jay Dilla.
R.I.P.
Who better? Select Derringer or Alchemist?
Alchemist is teaching Derringer, man.
Talking to his #1 fan right there, Reem.
No, I'm just, you know, we all on the same page.
I mean, look, don't get mad at me because I call it how I see it, man.
Hey,
Havoc, all these Havoc premiered and influenced them all.
That's real. That's real. That is so real, man.
I mean, at the end of the day, the winner in all of this is hip hop. Like the week before that, we had T-Pain and Lil Jon, and that was the funnest and the best one we've seen because they had party records. You know what I mean?
Right.
And they're still younger in the game, especially T-Pain. However, this right here was the full essence of what we missed in hip hop. Hip hop isn't dead; it's evolving. But at the same time, it's like when you hear that boom bap, no plug intended. But when you hear those boom bap sounds, it just brings us, no matter how old we are, for those that really love hip hop, it puts us in a really good place. And at the end of the day, RZA and DJ Premier are vital and important to our hip hop history and to what we got now. And I really hope that we can have them still continuing this for another 20 years. I know he premiered a never heard of Scarface record.
I heard about
am I
that.
right? Yeah. But I want some more, and I actually want to hear them play or do some songs with some newer cats that are out. To be honest with you, I kind of want to see that merge.
Who?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
That's. I mean, I could say the typical lyricists. We got J. Cole, Kendrick, Joey Badass.
That's about it.
But they're still in the same realm. I actually want to see them play with people who you would never think could actually sound hip hop.
Let me tell you why it sounds dope. Let me tell you why it sounds dope.
Not trap music.
And Kareem, I don't know if you're gonna agree with me on this. Let me tell you who it sounds dope.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. Westside Gun.
What about him?
He would sound dope with Primo.
You know what? I don't like the joint that they got with Primo.
You don't?
Me neither.
Nah, I don't. I don't think the track was right. I think it almost felt forced. The track wasn't right, man. It was
needed
if it's
for
not
somebody
organic,
else.
it's not moving, bro.
It was
it's
too
not
clean.
Organic.
It was too clean. And it wasn't organic. Absolutely.
Listen, y'all might kill me for this, but I love to hear Drake on the premiere track.
I agree.
I'm still waiting to get the Nas project produced by Primo, man. I'm not gonna live that up until that happens.
Bro,
I
he
don't think
needs
that's
it.
never gonna happen.
Yeah.
He needs it.
That's
true.
I mean, I don't even understand why he would run from it. At this point, I think he's running from the inevitable.
Do you think he's afraid of another hit album? Because I feel like he feels like he's probably still in the shadow of the Maddox.
Yeah.
And he's afraid to really go out there. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I told y'all earlier. The man is cursed.
He said that he wasn't performing Illmatic no more. He was like, I'm not even doing that record no more. I'm gonna let it rest.
Better cut that out.
You know?
Cut that out.
You nobody going to the show.
True.
We'll see. But he need that
I
show
love
money
Nas, by
again.
the
He'll
way.
be dusting it off.
He's in my top 5, but he hasn't been consistent enough for me to like.
And this is why I say that Jay-Z is better than us.
Jay-Z is better because he's consistent.
Consistently with classics.
Yo, Hov ruled the summers for how long?
Yeah.
I lost
A
count.
lot of summers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't even think what? Yeah, like, come on, man. He dropped that. He dropped
New York,
that, man.
he kept New York hot, B. He kept New York hot.
Yeah. So, I mean, no, he's definitely a better, consistent.
So, Layla, you want to close this out?
Oh yeah. Close it out like, okay, I guess. So yeah, we are the guests for the International Reem Supreme show. You heard our votes, you heard our reasons. We're real hip hop, we're the essence of hip hop. And you can find me, Layla E, on IG at Layla_E1 on all things social media. I have the key to unlock good vibes, so follow me.
Love you, sis.
Nice.
Yes.
What about you, Carlos?
Well, I just do this for the culture. No fame chasing.
Mm-hmm.
You know my tracks, you can find me there. I just go and record and give it out for free. Don't even care about no money for this. I just do it like it's basically therapeutic.
What's your handle, Carlos?
Oh yeah, you gotta plug that, fam.
Fijonwaters, Fijonwaters, all together now. Keep it together.
Get that for my brothers.
But I'll make sure to plug it when I'm posting it anyway on YouTube and everything else. Make sure to have that there. But yo, man, I appreciate you being 6 hours ahead of us. I'm gonna go ahead and snap this winning streak that I started and go to the convenience store real quick, mask and glove the fuck up. Yo, one love to y'all, man. Gotta be safe.
Have a great night. Respect. Yo, Layla, easy, Taraji, deuces, Los.
I'm on my
all right.
About to go get chopped up and shit.
This boy crazy.
Peace.
Bye.
Yes, man. Even on a bad day.